making tea masala, the chai masala. So this saves times. Literally, that's why I always make tea masala in a batch and put them in like an airtight container, and we are good to go because we drink this chai masala tea every day in the morning, and it's good for digestion and like it has all the good stuff. So what we are using is, it depends what kind of things you want, but what we normally put is, this is ajwain, anise seeds, fennel seeds, saunf, cinnamon sticks or dalchini. There are different forms. You can see this is a little bit hard, but I do use cinnamon powder. It's just the ease, you know. I really don't have to break up with these sticks and then grind them. So that's why we use cinnamon powder instead. And then green cardamom, cloves, black pepper. Now, ginger. This is ginger. You can dry ginger, or in like Punjabi you say this is sund, okay? But, and this is black cardamom, vadi lachi, and this is nutmeg. Okay, so we not gonna use this ginger because we literally use fresh ginger, so it's optional. Like you want to add dry ginger in the tea masala, or you want to add fresh ginger. And also this black cardamom is quite strong, so we kind of avoid that too. Now, even with the ginger too, you don't have to literally struggle with this. You can get this from Indian stores like ginger powder straight. Now, while we are doing this, I'm going to give you one more tip. You see how I put the green cardamom in this glad bag, and where does it goes? Yes, sweetie. We put this bag in the fridge, and the reason being that is the green cardamom always stay green and like fresh in the fridge. As you can see, they don't really dry out. So put them in the glad bag, give it a nice, like bring the air out and close it properly. And you can do the same with the cloves too, and with like green black cardamom too. So now this is almost 1 cup of anise seeds we're gonna use. Fennel seeds again 1 cup. Half a cup of cinnamon. Only 1/8 cup of black pepper. Half cup green cardamom. And almost 1/4 cup of cloves. And we are not using ginger powder and black cardamom. And nutmeg, we have only this much, and we really don't go, like we don't put too much. With the nutmeg, you can literally do this. Like use a, it just adds a little flavor in the tea too. So we don't really use too much, only a little bit of it. Like this, you can grind it right in the ajwain or with ginger powder. And with the cinnamon sticks, you can break them small.
Smells so good.
I know, right? That's the beauty about the cinnamon sticks. Like they literally taste fresh and I believe more spicy versus to the cinnamon powder. And it also depends where the cinnamon is coming from. Like, is it a Ceylon cinnamon? Is it coming from other parts of India? So it depends. So what are we doing now is we are kind of like toasting all these ingredients a little bit, and what it will do is bring the nice aromatic flavors, I mean, of this good spices, and then we're gonna grind it. Okay, so we mix everything together. Also, and the black pepper we're using is already crushed pepper, but you can get the black peppercorns again, and then you can use that one. So what we are doing here is on the low heat to medium heat, we're kind of like toasting them a little bit. As soon as you start to smell the spices, just turn off the stove. Let them cool down a little bit, And then we're gonna grind it in this grinder. You can use the coffee grinder, or if you have a spice mix grinder, you can use that.
I have a question. What are cloves and ajwain good for?
Like, you see, the ajwain and some of these works good for your digestion. It's literally too good for your digestion. Then cloves, the long, they have literally they work as an antioxidants, and
Oh, nice.
yeah, they're too good. And cinnamon helps for even your blood glucose level to maintain it. All of them have
Good properties.
yes, and that's the reason we always, and ginger aids to digestion, and it is good for inflammation too, and that's the reason I use fresh ginger more. But if you don't have time right in the morning, you can always just try the ginger powder or use the dry ginger.
Or the ginger paste that we made a couple of videos
Yeah,
back.
that's what we're gonna use
That's
for
what
the tea,
we
right?
use in our tea.
Yeah,
Ginger
that's the reason we make ginger paste, so that we have enough ginger paste. So I'll show you like how we store it. So this is a kind of airtight container, and that's it. Once it cools down, we're gonna grind and store it in this tea masala, ready to use right in the morning. You don't have to struggle to find out different spices and then grind them. You can smell, right? It's almost done. Make sure not to burn, just slightly roast them all.
Yeah. Good morning, Mama.
Good morning.
Today, can you please make our masala tea with our tea masala?
Yes. So we made the tea masala and we put it in this airtight container. We'll be using tea masala. If you want to use loose tea, black loose tea, you can do so. You can get it from Indian store. And these are tea bags, black tea bags, not the orange, because the dark one. We'll be using loose tea, not the tea bags. So now the water is already boiled. Another time-saving tip. So what we are doing is like we're making almost 4 cups of tea. And now you go by your own flavors, like how much you want, but we recommend using in 4 cups. We almost use a teaspoon of tea masala. And since we didn't added any ginger or sund in the tea masala, we'll be using the freshly ground ginger, which we already made in our previous video. So around teaspoon of ginger, fresh ginger. And the water is already boiled, and now we're gonna boil it for another 3 minutes, so to enhance all the good flavors of masala into the water. So it's been 5 minutes now and water is boiled enough. You can smell all the spices.
Yummy.
Now we are adding 2 tablespoons of loose tea. Rest it depends on your flavor, how strong you want or not. And now we're gonna boil it for only a minute or 2 and then add milk. And here's our masala chai ready to drink. And we added no sugar, so you can add sugar or honey or sweetener, anything you like. Thank you and enjoy your tea.